Hey, how you doing? Mike, Innovative Garage Door Mike. Today we're going to show you the Allister Sentry 710 door control systems. And dun, 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 my buddy Mark put this in many years ago. I took the light bulb out, so let me put that back in real quick because we are putting in a new door opener. There's nothing wrong with this one, but it does not have the safety eyes. So we're putting together a Chamberlain door opener from Home Depot with photo eyes, and this goes together quite simply. You just, the new tube or square tube rail, you just butt all those pieces together. You want to make sure that this one with the hole in the front is in the front because that's the one for the spindle for the cable. Put your trolley on before you get all that attached. There's 2 1/2-inch bolts in the back, one here, one there. You put those on to bolt it down, so you got to take them out and then put them back on. Impact guns are nice for this, but you can use a wrench. This is the chain tensioner, or excuse me, the chain spreader, excuse me. And put that on, 2 1/4-inch screws. And then you'll put your chain, actually I think this might be a full chain now, no? Yeah, it is. You're gonna put a full, no more chain and cable. It's gonna be a full chain drive, believe it or not. But while he's doing that, I'm going to bring you in and show you the Allister 710 Sentry. This thing's a beast. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. It's got a standard push button. Okay. You can see the quality of this opener. A little dark in here, but it is a solid rail, solid chain, solid trolley. Of all my years doing this, 31 years, I think I've only seen one bad trolley, and that's quite amazing because Chamberlain, I've seen a gazillion of those. Genie, obviously, screw drives a gazillion of those. Plastic trolleys, I've seen it all. These Allister trolleys, never seen have a problem with them. And mostly if these go bad, they're very easy to fix. You can even get parts from anymore, but you really can't. You can see there's a dog limit on there. I'm gonna get you up on the ladder here and just open this box up and just show you the components of these openers. Take this off real fast. I mean, there's the trolley. You can see this chain thing kind of got bumped up or whatever, but then here's the old rope with a actual wood handle. They don't make that no more. You get a, here, I'll show you the difference between back then and now. Little matey mate. Ooh, look at that. It's like half the size. It is what it is now, but whatever. Let me, you got a flathead on you real quick or no? If you don't, I'll just go get one in my hand. Just a flathead. Yeah, the orange screwdriver works fine. Yep. So there's the chain. That's going to go on 2 master links. Obviously, there's the chain adjuster bolt. It's going to go in here. You thread it with the 2 1/2-inch nuts, one with a lock washer. Part of the chain will go on the end of that. The other half will go onto that. That's the safety bolt. I'm not gonna, we usually don't put those in. Don't ask me why, we just don't. They could run into problems with the opening and closing, so we don't. Old ESP Micom radio control. They don't make those anymore. I think they do make replacements for them. Is there like an odd frequency, like a 288 or something? I don't know. But yeah, when these guys used to break, usually it was just a belt, and there it is. Pretty simple. You got your V-belt, probably a 3L290 or 310, logic board, motor. Let me pull you around to the other side. I'll show you that real quick. There we go. And capacitor. Pretty simple. Not like nowadays machines, just all electronics and blah blah blah. This thing theoretically would last another 100 years probably, as long as that board didn't go out. And you can see up top, here's the toggle switch. When the dog limit goes through here, it'll click, I'm all the way up or I'm all the way down. These little switches in the back also actuate. Once this thing moves in the back, the switches will hit the little switch there and then it'll turn it on or off. And those usually went bad too, but really simple to fix these. But that's the opener. Unfortunately, we gotta take this guy down because when you are selling the home, people want safety nowadays. They do not want these old machines in here. If people move in with small children, they want the safety device. That's the day and age we live in, and I understand that. But it's too bad because what a testimony to this opener. I mean, this thing was probably, how old would you say this thing is, like 30? 40. Excuse me. Got a little tickle there. Probably 30 to 40 year old opener. It's still working just fine. And we got to replace it because of the day and age we're living in, but that's it. A little bit more of putting the opener together. So I've untangled the photo eye wire because we were waiting to get a code to get in here. I do a little curly Q here, and then we'll just bring this wire all the way in, throw this guy in the back. So when we wire it up, it doesn't get tangled. Do the same thing on this one. And I'll just show you how these go together real quick. You get your mushroom head and your wing nut. Each photo eye has got a little slot right there on the top. You just slide that in, like so. Okay. And then you put it in like so, and then you're going to put the wing nut on there. Let's put that on like this. In 1 second. Okay. Like so. And we'll just tighten her up. And you want to give it a pretty decent crank with your fingers. Don't use pliers. Excuse me, man. That's something. A little Cheerio went down the wrong way there for breakfast. But don't use a wrench or pliers because you will break that plastic. Ask me how I know. And then these will go 4 to 6 inches off the floor. You will wire that up to the middle, ceiling mount the wire all the way to the back here, and you'll put it in. So this is part 1 of the Allister 2 710. And there's the chain all put together. So there's the 1/2 inch nuts. You put the lock washer on the one side. There's the master link. You could put something on the tube to keep this from moving around while you're setting this. Then you just set the chain all the way back around the opener, all the way down around the sprocket that you tighten. I think it's a 9/16. And then you wrap it around here and you put your other master link on. And then tightening it, you don't want it too loose, you don't want it too tight. So you don't want this chain hanging way down there. You want it, you don't want it too tight either because it'll flap when it goes up and down. So that's how we put the door opener together from Chamberlain, and a quick tutorial on the Allister 710 Century. Here's all the rest of the nuts and bolts. I will go over part 2 of the rest of the installation. Basically, if you have some decent angle iron mounted on the ceiling, I always recommend reusing that, not the stuff that it comes with. Where's that stuff that it came with? Where? No, the angle. Where's it at? I want to show everybody the difference. Just one piece. Thank you. Alright, this is what comes with it, and this does work. But if you've got like good angle, reuse that. This stuff here, I mean, look at this. I'm gonna bend that right over my knee. That's, I mean, it will work, but I mean, it's, if you're gonna mount a door opener, wouldn't you rather mount it on like that versus this? I mean, I would. But anyways, part 1, I've already told you how that all goes together, and part 2 is gonna show you the rest of the door install video. Pretty much you're gonna have to move the angle, one of those angles, going down because it's a little wider going this way than on the allister. The allister is a little narrower, so we're gonna have to move that a little bit. We will reuse the existing push button wire because this is a flip house. There should be nothing wrong with it. Normally you could install new push button wire. They do give that to you. You do need to install the new push button. You cannot reuse that because of the the way the technology is now with these logic boards. But that's part 1. Thank you for watching. Garage door Mike, innovative door, how to install the Chamberlain door opener part 1, how to put it together, and the allister 710 Century for all your garage door needs. Repairing Century openers, giving suggestions on how to repair them. Installation instructions, help, whatever you need. 630-271-9343, www.innovativedoor.com. Like us on Facebook, we'll like you. Thank you for watching our video. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a question. We'll help you any way we can. Look at that, right before our very eyes, the other photo I installed legally 4 to 6 inches off the floor. So thanks for watching this video. Part 2 coming up. And as always, I encourage everyone to praise the Lord. Be blessed and stay healthy out there. We'll talk to you on the next video. Thank you.